Hello, it's George from Hampton's Horror, coming to you with part two of my favorite silent characters in horror films. Part one was The Shape, played by Nick Castle in the 1978 John Carpenter film Halloween. Now, part two, another masked character from the series The Strangers, the one and only The Man in the Mask. In 2008, the original Strangers film came out. I saw that in theaters with my sister. Absolutely terrifying. The thought of a home invasion of people with masks like the ones worn in that film. Absolutely terrifying. I had to sleep with the light on for 2 weeks, at the very least. And I love that film. I guess essentially I like being scared, which I'd imagine a lot of horror fans are. However, the 2018 film, The Strangers Prey at Night, that's the one I'm going to be going over today. The Man in the Mask. Played by the very talented Damien Maffei, who's been in a handful of movies I love, including Haunt. We'll hopefully be doing a video on that in the future. But anyway, 2018, The Strangers Prey at Night. The Man in the Mask. Why do I like that character so much? For one, very snazzy dresser. I'm digging that brown suit. And the mask. Simple, little smiley face going on, a little bag over the head. And it's absolutely terrifying. It doesn't have to be a lot of special effects and makeup and whatnot to be terrifying. You put a sack over your head, 2 little eye holes, and bam, you're good to go. And in the 2018 film, you get more of the Man in the Mask, played by Damien. And the pool scene is, I'd imagine, the most well-known out of the scenes in that film. I heard people compare it to the shower scene from Psycho. It's that iconic. But anyway, throughout that film, I would say the scariest of the three would be my eyes, the Man in the Mask. The fact that he's human, yet can really put up with a lot. He can fight you in a pool, full suit, mask, everything, without struggling too much. But later on in the film, he gets, I believe it's a Ford F-150. The truck gets blown to shit, and he survives that. And as Kinsey's trying to escape, there's the scene where the truck starts driving, and you're like, holy crap, this guy's still alive. And he gets out of the car. Half of the face is essentially melted to the mask. Huge shard of glass in the gut from the windshield. And this guy's still alive. He kneels down and drops after pulling the shard out. But then he's back for more with the axe. And the scenes with the Man in the Mask were by far the most exciting, with him and Kinsey and Luke. Pool scene, great. And the whole chase with Kinsey, the excitement just keeps building and building and building. And she's escaping into the truck, and then bam, he's right there again. And it's like, this guy's like a cockroach. He won't die. And it's just, I was on the edge of my seat the whole movie. And with how he plays the man in the mask, you just have the eye holes, which I mentioned in my video of The Strangers Pray at Night review. And just having your eyes visible, you don't have much to work with. But to this day, that character is one of the scariest characters in any horror film I've ever seen. Just with how he's looking at the father after the vehicle crashes into the mobile home and they're playing Cambodia, and how he's looking at the ice pick, and just little things like that adds so much to the atmosphere of the scenes. And being a silent character, you have to really be a good actor to pull that off. And most people can't. But the 2018 film, The Strangers Pray at Night, reignited my love for horror. I was always a horror fan, but that film in particular got me to where I'm at now, where our apartment has autographed posters, pictures, masks. I got a custom Funko Pop of the man in the mask. Because he's a damn good character. And that movie, I can thank for getting me back into it. Because for a while, I would watch horror movies here and there, but I was mostly watching foreign films and I guess documentaries, essentially, when I had a Netflix account. But watching this in theaters, holy crap, it's a great movie, and it's apparently a very polarizing film. A lot of people love it, and a lot of people hate it and say, oh, the original's better. I believe the original was scarier because it's in the home. But the second one, it was filming wise, it's a million times better. And the fact that they got more in depth with the strangers, specifically the man in the mask, made the film that much better. And the idea, I believe in the first film, it was Dollface that said, when asked why they're doing it, she responds with, because you were home. The second one, she responds, why not? So these characters have absolutely no motive to do what they are doing aside from they just want to do it. And like I said in the Halloween film, to me, the movies where there's little to no motive, I think, are the scariest. Because nowadays, you pop on the news and you see all this horrible stuff going on. And more times than not, it's being committed by people that have no connection with the people they're harming. They don't know them personally or anything. They are just essentially doing it for the sake of doing it. And it's just scary. It gives you the idea you could just be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And for all you know, the man in the mask is going to be there. And you could be doing something, just chilling at home, making yourself some pasta or burgers or whatever you're into. And then next thing you know, he's at your door. And the thought of that, some scary shit. But anyway, The Strangers Pray at Night, 2018, Damien Maffei. Just really freaking good. And that was my second choice for my favorite silent horror character. Have you seen the movie The Strangers Pray at Night? If you haven't, I recommend checking it out. Maybe you saw it and didn't like it. Give it another chance, even just for Damien's performance, which to me is one of the best horror performances in the last 20 years or so. And is there another film that you prefer? I'm going to be doing probably 2 more videos of this. But yeah, let me know. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. Leave a comment. Why not? Like the video, subscribe if you like. I'm trying to get more into posting more often. And yeah, that's about it. Strangers Pray at Night. Good stuff. George from Hampton's Horror recommends it. But yeah, that's it for The Man in the Mask. Have a good one. Peace.